Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great night. Hope you had a great day. Thanks for tuning in to CTM Sports Live. To whoever come back and watch it, please make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help us reach our goal of reaching 1K subscribers, so we can create more and more content. Whether it's the sports, whether it's the Thinking Game podcast, and even more content to come. Even thinking about doing like a full review. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. So with that being said, let's get right into the show. Our first topic is Kawhi Leonard withdraws from Team USA. The question is, are you surprised? We talking about a guy that's never been really durable, always getting nicked up in the playoffs. So would the Clippers risk him playing in for the USA team and having him get nicked and you lose him for a whole nother season, especially when they're about to open up a new stadium? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Also, let me know this. Is Kawhi Leonard on the decline of his career? Is he on the backside of his career? You remember when he was with the Spurs? I think they won a championship. He won a championship with the Raptors. He's kind of at the high point. And then went to the Clippers. Had a good start, but they just kind of plateaued at that point. And we're going to see if he can play a full season plus the playoffs, if they even get to the playoffs, now that Paul George gone. Them losing Paul George is going to make a difference. Watch what I tell you. It's going to make a difference. So with that being said, can the Clippers trade Russell Westbrook? Can they trade him? Does he have any trade value left? Is there any more gas in the tank? Or can he play in another system? Nuggets rumored to have interest in Westbrook. I think they're trying to. I heard in the background they're trying to work out a trade for him. I heard they talked to. They talked to Nikola Jokic about it. He approved it. But my question is, can Russell Westbrook function within the Nuggets system of how they play basketball? Or will he cause a disruption because he has to have things his way, or he pouts, he gets in his little mode? Can he play within the Nuggets system? Or will he get emotional? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. So with that being said,
Hey, this is Mike Flair, and bingo, you're watching CTM Sports. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and continue watching. Bottom line, bingo.
so with that being said, the hot topic of the day is, did Nike prevent Jaylen Brown from joining Team USA? Let me know what you think. It's rumored that Brown tweeted a tweet towards Nike in like 2020. And he said in a tweet, think about this, a tweet, when did Nike care about ethics? He tweeted that in 2020. It's 2024. I want you to think about this. He tweeted this. And this is what I'm going to lead into. Understanding politics and navigating as a professional. This is just my opinion. I just been working in IT. I don't play in the NBA. What I'm saying is, when I was younger, I didn't have a filter for politics. I didn't have the limiter to say, maybe I don't need to say this. I just said what I wanted to say. My bros used to tell me, man, you don't got a filter. Used to be the funny guy in the group. But as you get older, if you want to make more money and get more opportunities, you have to understand politics as a professional. How things can come back and bite you that you did earlier can come back and bite you later. Am I saying it's right or wrong? I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but what I'm saying is it's there. Right and wrong sometimes can be an interpretation, but it don't absolve you from consequences. It don't absolve you from reactions to your action. It don't take away that. So a lot of people get mad about politics and they say, well, it's the politics, but guess what? The best thing you can do, any individual, any job you work at, is to learn how the game is played. Just like in sports. You want to play in the NBA, you better know the rules to what it is to play in the NBA. NFL, you better know the rules to play in the NFL. Corporate world, you want to work in IT. Not more so IT, but whatever company you work at, you better know the politics of that company. Work at a company. Some people you can't joke with. Politics. There are double standards. Some people don't like double standards, but guess what? In politics, they exist. And you can get caught in the double standard, but guess what? After you leave that job, that double standard's still going to be there. Sometimes you could be on the winning side of a double standard. Sometimes you could be on the losing side. But you got to understand that there is a double standard. And sometimes you get the raw end of a double standard, and sometimes you get the benefit of the double standard. But you have to know that they're there, and you have to have the emotional intelligence to be able to navigate through. Sometimes you're going to take a loss, sometimes you're going to win. You want to try as best to get more wins than losses, but sometimes losses happen. The best thing you can do is learn from the loss and make a strategy on not to get back to their place to where you can possibly lose. He made a tweet in 2020 and it caused him not to get selected for the USA team. And not only did he make a tweet that stopped him from that questioned Nike, he didn't make the USA team. Nike called in Derrick Brown, a role player, instead of the star player to replace Kawhi Leonard on the USA team. How rough is that? Y'all, it's a dog-eat-dog world out here. And if you don't understand this politics, or if you don't like it, sometimes it's best not to get into that field, because sometimes the politics can be rough. But that's just what it is. You can bark about it. You can make all the fuss you want, but guess what? I heard one dude say on a documentary he went to the penitentiary and an old man told him the politics was here before you got here and they're going to be here when you leave. You're not going to change the politics. They are what they are. You can die trying to change it, but they still going to be here whether you live or die or whether you're here or where you leave. The politics does not change. You have to know how to navigate within the politics. You got to remember that it's always business, never personal. When you make something personal, other person may not take it personal. They may take it as a business move. You got to think about tweets before you tweet them out. You got to think about before you hit that send button. It's so easy to do. But, hey, sometimes, like I say, you make that choice, you hit send, it could cost you later. It may not cost you now, it could cost you later. So it's something to think about. I've been there. When I was younger, I done sent out some crazy stuff on Facebook, Twitter, or something like that when I was younger, and it cost me some stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying it to you. Don't be like me, be better than me. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from the insight I'm telling you from the stuff that I learned through trial and error so you can be better. My man Peel, what's going on, baby?
Hey, what up, though?
You got it.
Man, can't call it. What's happening?
You got it. What you think about Brown, man? Jaylen Brown. He said Nike stopped him from joining the USA team, man, because he sent out a tweet in 2020 saying that what does Nike know about ethics?
Oh, man.
And that's why I was telling him about politics, man. You can't change politics. It's there. You know what I'm saying? You can even if it's right or wrong, it's still there. You got to have the emotional intelligence to navigate through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he sent out a tweet. And also, don't forget about the unofficial sponsor, Propel.
Uh-oh.
But what do you think though? You think, man, they was messed up what Nike did, man? They replaced him with Derrick Brown, the role player, man, on the team.
Derrick White.
Derrick White. That's messed up, man.
Now it makes sense. That's what it makes sense now.
Yeah, I was watching the article, but shout out to Rob Parker who broke that. He said that it was alleged that he sent out a tweet in 2020, bro.
Yeah.
About Nike, and they came back and bit him, man.
That's probably why they got Kyrie on the team. That's probably why.
Oh, you know they're not gonna get Kyrie on. Nah, absolutely not.
It
gonna
makes
get Kyrie
sense
on
now.
the team.
It makes sense.
Nah, absolutely not. Kyrie. Man, I'm just glad he's still playing in the NBA. But boy, it's gonna be hard for him to get on stuff like that, though. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
but I give it to Kyrie. He stood on it though, man. He stood on what he believed in. I mean, it did cost him, but he stood on it. That's part of what standing on it mean. You can't stand on it and then try to avoid the cost. They just come with it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to realize that they come with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I stood on some stuff when I worked in when I first got in IT. I was working in the ISP place. I stood on some stuff and it ended up costing me too.
Yeah.
They like I said, they tried to. I was working as a contractor, making great money, which was probably too much for me to be when I was young. I was young, and then imagine Mike before getting. Well, I think I just started going to church, but super arrogant though. They tried to get me to take less money than what I was making as a contractor, and I was like, huh? That don't make sense. That don't make sense at all.
Mm-hmm.
I trying to put a banana in the tailpipe. I don't know. We ain't going for that.
I might well stay doing what I'm doing.
Boy, I did.
Mm-hmm.
I think I lasted like another year after that. Then they, when they went through the round of layoffs, they're like, yeah, let's go ahead and put that guy on the layoff team. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. We paying him too much. Because they started, what happened was, I think I lasted probably 2 or 3 turnover cycles.
Yeah.
And then that last turnover cycle, they was bringing in people way cheaper than what they was paying me for. So I was like the last of the Mohicans.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, let's go ahead and get that guy out of here, man. He's costing the salary cap. He costing too much. So I get it.
We can get 2 people
And
in
that's
for
when
this.
and that's when my real journey started. That was almost like going to Disney World. A Disney World story. We're gonna talk about that on the podcast one day, man. We thought we was rich, bro. We were making so much money. Me and my wife, we still laugh about this sometimes. We be riding the car. I was like, man, you remember you worked there? And bro, believe it or not, we wasn't even blowing no money. We were just taking care of business and putting money up.
Oh.
We wasn't even blowing no money. You know what I'm saying?
Uh, yeah, I'll be a meth
So
with it.
what you been seeing on sports, man, that stick out to you, man? What you
I
think?
ain't,
You
I
know,
ain't caught too much. I ain't caught too much.
yeah, I know you've
Just
been on
that,
vacation, man.
yeah, with no signal and stuff.
Boy,
Man, I don't even think I
way down
watched
in the water,
TV. I ain't even watch.
huh?
I ain't even watch TV.
I don't. You know what, man? Since we've been doing content, bro, I don't watch TV as much as I used to. If I'm probably studying something or researching something. It's gonna be something to do with content. It's gonna be something to do with construction. It's gonna be something to do with IT. One of those three. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So, and a lot of people don't understand making this content, man. It's a lot of work, man, behind the scenes, man. It's a lot,
You see,
man. The
Kawhi, I
little
done saw the
knick-knack
Kawhi.
stuff.
So Kawhi said, "I'ma holler at y'all."
Yeah. I don't think he had no choice, though. I think the Clippers
Yeah.
say, look, you can't even make it through the playoffs, but you think you finna go play in the summer? And we just gave you this contract? And we about to open up this new
Yeah.
stadium? Man, you crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. They gonna have that. They gotta have somebody fill them seats.
They let Paul George go. Paul George talking about, man, I can make as much as Kawhi Leonard. Man, please. It was like, man, we ain't giving you what Kawhi Leonard. Man, you must be crazy. It's like, man, this is what dudes do too, right? I mean, most people gonna do it. You been injured probably the last 3 out of 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
and then by the grace of God, that last year you was healthy. You played 72 games, but you want them to reward you even though you wasn't available. And of course the 76ers gonna, pay you because they, saying they trying to, get their hype and they team up on paper. Dale Morey real good at getting good teams on paper. He real good at that. But we'll see how it pan out. Yeah, but the Clippers, man, they weren't gonna pay him. Then both of them getting nicked up too. You gotta pick one at that point.
Yeah.
Do we go Kawhi? Do we go Paul George? Which one? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know.
that's how they go.
I would have went with
Huh?
PG. I would have went with PG.
They both.
Yeah.
They both on the back end of their career to me.
I mean, yeah, they are, but
Yes.
yeah, but
Yes.
you know what you're gonna get out of PG though.
No,
You
you
don't
don't.
know. Yes, you do.
That was just the last season. He was healthy. Usually
Bro.
he get nicked. He get nicked or some crazy injury.
Yeah, but he been
Year
playing
before that
though.
was his shoulder. Year before that was his shoulder. I mean, everybody gonna go hard on their contract year. I bet you he was hurt a couple of times. He played through it because he knew it was his contract year. Your agent tell you, hey, look, Paul, hey, this your contract year.
I don't
So be
know.
careful out there. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just say he played more games than Kawhi did. I can tell you that.
I know that's what I'm saying, but it was his contract year.
Yeah, I'm
Of
talking about
course
the
he gonna
whole
play more games.
his whole tenure there. He been playing more games for real.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess they expect what you call it the field. You know,
What do you think about Westbrook, man? You think the Clippers can trade Westbrook, man?
nah, it's over. I
It's
think it.
over.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. Flush it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's a wrap.
that's over. If he don't go to nowhere like, if he don't go to like OKC or nothing like that, it's pretty
They
much.
said Denver was interested in him, but I was like, how can he play at Denver? And they got a system they run.
Yeah,
He needs to go somewhere that it's a sorry team, no
small
expectation.
market.
You just give them the basketball and let them play.
Send him to
You know what I'm
Portland or
saying?
something.
Play in the Drew League.
Yeah, he'll
Oh
thrive in
man,
somewhere. He'll thrive in somewhere like Portland or who
he can go
else?
back to the Wizards. He can go back to the Wizards.
Mm-mm.
He thrived with the Wizards. He
Yeah, I
balled
think.
out with the Wizards.
Yeah. Hey,
Nets. He can go to the Nets.
uh,
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
mm.
yeah,
Now you got to go to a
yeah.
small market. You got to go way smaller market.
Now he already went to Houston.
Yo.
Yeah, he can't go. He ain't going back there. They did that experiment already.
Yeah, Portland, maybe New Orleans or somewhere like that. But
You know, New Orleans, they got DeJounte Murray. I think they're trying to trade Bi.
uh,
Um, and they also have no, they got DeJounte Murray. They think they're trying to trade Bi, but I don't know what they're gonna get for him. Cause Bi, he good, but he not that good though.
yeah, yeah.
I know I was gonna ask you what happened to your boy Zach, man. Zach Levine.
I don't know what happened.
He just sitting out there. Nobody want him. They trying to trade him, man. Ain't nobody
I,
want dude,
I
man.
tried to tell you his contract too big. Ain't nobody.
It's like trying to sell somebody a Big Mac for $50. It's like, man, I'm not paying $50 for no Big Mac, man.
I'm telling teams ain't picking up old contracts like that no more.
He not good. If he was good, they would, but he not
Ain't
good.
ain't nobody picking up them big contracts
Pill,
no more.
Pill.
Nobody.
We both
Hey,
know this. If he was good,
nobody.
if
Dude,
Pill, if he
this
was good, they would get him because they don't want to risk him being released
dude.
and then it be a feeding frenzy on him. I'm
No,
telling you, you know how I go.
no.
But
I'm trying to tell you.
yo, man, hey man, you're not
Nobody.
listening to me. You're not
Yeah.
listening to me, man.
You
You
want the
you
truth, but you can't handle
you
the truth.
you're
You
saying
don't.
these things. You're saying these things, man. You're not listening, man.
Mm. Now name one player that got a since that stuff that blew up in Phoenix. Name one team that didn't put all they picks and what you call it in one player. Since
You're not doing that with Zach Levine, though.
ain't nobody doing that. Period. That's what I'm trying to tell
If
you.
Kevin
Nobody,
Durant, they was about to do it for Kevin
nobody,
Durant again.
no, ain't nobody giving up them type of picks no more. Nobody,
I think they will, depending on who it is.
nobody, nobody,
They said the Houston Rockets was fit to do it for Kevin Durant, but they said there
nobody.
was a rumor though.
Yeah,
I'm telling
it's
you
a
what the
rumor.
Rockets was fit to do.
They wasn't
That's
about to
for
do it. They already gave up all their picks and stuff.
for who?
When they
Oh, when they traded James Harden. When they traded James Harden.
yeah,
Yeah.
Harden and then who else went there? The CP3 deal.
I think they just released CP3 though.
Oh,
They had him on a short deal, didn't they?
mm-mm.
Oh, you right. They traded him to OKC. You're right.
Yeah, man, they gave
They
him up
traded
on
him to OKC. You're
gave
right.
him up on them picks, man. Ain't nobody doing that no more. They like forget that.
Yeah, I think the owners like, man, look, man. They went to the owners meeting. Look, man, we not doing all
Yeah,
that picks no more, man. I'm not finna destroy my team, man.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. Hey, they had that meeting. They ain't doing that no more.
Did you see Bronny though?
I caught a few of the little highlights. Still
So I'm
not
gonna
better
put
than
you on the
Austin.
hot seat. You
Hey,
still think
still not
Austin's
better than
better than
Austin.
Bronny?
Yes.
Nah, you crazy. You crazy.
Yes.
He don't got no DNA. He don't even got no DNA. I mean, he can have Jedi DNA. He still wouldn't be better than Bronny. Austin Rivers, man, he ain't better than. I mean,
Austin
Austin
Reed.
Reeves. Yeah, Austin Reeves. He ain't better than
I
He ain't
forgot
better
you.
than Bronny.
You a secret Laker hater. I know. I understand.
I like the Lakers. I just don't like the GM. I don't like
Yeah,
Pelinka. He
it's
just
secret.
destroying the Lakers.
It's secret Laker hater. It's okay.
No, I don't like Rob Pelinka, man. They let Magic Johnson go, man. It kind of messed me up, man. It's like,
Yeah.
why do you let him go?
Yeah.
This is Magic Johnson. Are you kidding me, man?
Nah, they ain't let him go. Magic stepped away.
He did, but they still let him go. I mean, it's like they
Yeah. They,
unofficially kind of forced him out, pretty much.
Magic's
You know how they
like,
do it. Kind of like at the job, right? When they don't want you no more, they can't fire you because you're too skilled, and they'll look bad morale-wise, so they just hope you find another job, try to force you out. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah,
Magic,
it's all right,
yeah,
man.
he still got his ownership. He just stepped away as far as that part.
Yeah.
So he do what
Cause they
y'all
do a
do.
they do a bunch of good old boy stuff. I heard with Jeannie Buss and the people she got like what's that dude name used to play with Magic now? Clark.
Mm.
Got that dude name. He's one of the guys. What's that dude name? Can't remember his name, but He
Kurt
was sorry
Rambis.
though. He used to wear the glasses with the little rubber
Yeah,
things on the
Kurt
back
Kurt,
playing.
Kurt
Yeah,
Rambis.
Kurt. Yeah, Kurt Rambis. Yeah,
Hmm.
he got him in the organization, man, because he a friend and stuff. Like, man, that's
I
crazy. But they do that all the time, even in the corporate world.
I give him. They got the eye for the Buzz Boys got an eye for talent. They
Man, get out
just
of here.
it's just the chemistry. I don't know. That's
I don't know. I mean, I think too, just LA is just crazy right now too. I mean, people getting robbed out there. They getting pressed. The taxes high. It's just crazy in LA right now. I think that's why people don't want to go to LA right now too.
yeah.
I think
Hmm.
Kawhi Leonard was stuck because they probably could offer him the most, and he know he been injured, so his stock is not high. So he couldn't really just like make moves like that. He kind of had to take what he can get. In my opinion, that's what I think. He had to look at it from that standpoint.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. That new.
and I know LeBron. I think LeBron kind of seen that they probably not gonna get no premier free agents because L.A. rough right now, man.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I know he would have took a pay cut. I mean, Clay would have been awesome. That's like a dream. That's like a pipe dream for L.A. dude.
yeah.
If he got Clay,
I
I
told.
wanted actually Clay to go to L.A. That would have been nice, but
Nah. It
man, that would have
wouldn't.
been
It
nice,
wouldn't. It wouldn't
man.
have worked because it's
Why not?
that fan base is a little different. It
Man,
wouldn't have worked.
Clay at the two.
I know what you're saying, but
Clay at the
um,
two.
I told you, Clay came down south and he fell in love. I'm telling you.
And then they let DeMar DeRozan go. I was like, come on, man. Now that would have been nice if they had got DeMar DeRozan. That would have been nice. But he went. I know Sacramento went ahead and scooped him up. And that's why I was telling you, like teams, the Lakers, I think would have rather traded for him and got him at a cheaper price if they could have versus him going into free agency. And I think when he did that, it kind of messed the Lakers up because now you kind of don't got no more leverage. Because like you say, they don't got a lot of money in their salary cap.
Yeah,
And I think that's what kind of hurt them too, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I already know. I'm
they
trying
got
to
a
tell
bunch of rules
you.
about salary cap down about this first apron, second apron kind of stuff.
Yeah,
And that's kind of making a lot of teams look at stuff different too.
that's what I'm saying. We
Man,
ain't got no
I
money.
actually I'm curious to see what the Pistons gonna do now. They got Tobias and Tim Hardaway Jr. and Cade. They might be all right next year. They probably gonna win probably what maybe
Yeah,
30 games next year probably.
yeah, they might make the playoffs in the first round. Get a first
You think
round
so?
pick. Yeah,
Who gonna be out there in the East?
I mean, ain't no just dominant teams besides Boston and Miami and
Yeah.
Philly.
What
Everything
about
else,
Giannis, man? You think Giannis on the backside of his career? Or you think he still got some more gas in the tank?
he still got a little gas, but I think that coaching change kind of made
Mm-hmm.
him look made him look at the organization kind of different.
Yeah. I think he got the coach fired though, didn't
No,
he? He didn't.
nah, nah.
I thought he got the coach fired. I thought he didn't like Adrian Danley because he was making him play defense. I thought
Nah.
they didn't like him because of that.
They had the number one record. It wasn't his.
They did.
Yeah, I don't care what they talking about. There you.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't do him like they did Mark Jackson. Though. I hope they don't blackball him, man. Cause
Uh,
it seems like he got into it with the front office, man. They ain't too much care for that too. They
yeah,
let him go.
it probably told him they got to cut.
Boy,
What's his name?
who?
He
Cut who?
probably cut Giannis' brother. Hey man, we got to get him out of here, man. But he the glue of that
Oh,
team, though. I can't front. He's like the PJ Tucker, less skilled PJ Tucker.
dude, actually, he got a nice outlook. He got a nice what am I trying to say? Attitude. Cause they asked him
Mm-hmm.
about Charles Barkley. Said that he just on the team because of his brother. And he was like, okay, but you don't realize I got drafted by the New York Knicks. And I played in the G League and I worked my way up.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, man, I think he could really ball. I don't know if
Yeah,
he just
yeah.
got the people don't realize everybody on the NBA roster can actually hoop. They just
Yeah.
not good enough to be on the floor
His
for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
his body is like his body is what Zion needs. Like
Boy,
he, I
I
think
think
if
Zion don't like Louisiana. I think if he went to another state, he'll probably be straight. If he went to like New York or something,
he
or
down there eating, man.
I know, but I'm saying if he went to another state where it's like where he could be like a vegan chef or something like that,
Yo, he down there
he'll be
eating them.
straight. I think he's doing it on purpose. To be honest, in my opinion, I think he's doing it on purpose to get out of there.
Man,
He's trying to figure out a way to get out of there and get to another
man,
market.
man.
You know,
Have you been to New Orleans?
I haven't been to New Orleans.
Man, you will be fat too. I'm telling you. You'll be
Man,
like,
I got the body by Jake. Man, you must be crazy.
hey, you'll be like, man, dang, I don't even eat that
Man, you gonna
food.
be up there tomorrow? You gotta work. You gotta work, don't
Yeah, I got work.
you? Okay. I'm about to holler at you when we get off here. I gotta holler at you. See what else I need to do tomorrow.
Uh,
Yeah.
my dude down there eating good,
I know he
man.
is, bro. When I be watching the little food shows, when I watch the food shows, oh my God. Ooh. Like, man. Dead in Vegas. I was like, told her, if I go there, I'm just eating. I don't want to do nothing else. I don't care
That's
about
it.
gambling. I just want to go to the buffet, the
That's it,
casino buffet, and just eat. Eat, 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 eat.
man.
Come back and try to work out.
Yeah, and you know
Probably ain't gonna do it.
he from what, South Carolina? You
I
know
mean,
that
he
boy
got
be
that
eating.
farmer. You know, he got that farmer kind of body anyway.
That boy
He
eat.
just missing the overalls. He should come to the game with just overalls on, with no shirt, man. Just straight farm look, man. He'll fit right in. You're like, yup, that's
Yeah.
South Carolina dude for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
He look
surprised.
like one of them dudes from like All Time or something, man. You know what I'm saying? At the All Time Blues Fest with the overalls on, with no shirt on, man.
He definitely threw bells of hay. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%, man. He came to Little Rock and played at Park, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he
Yep.
went viral on Facebook when he came to Park. Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, I
I think he
think he'll
went to
probably
Lashes Inn. I think he went to Lashes Inn when he came down here.
ain't no telling.
Probably went to Sims. He probably went to the one on 33rd. You know, when the one on 33rd, that's what it's sure. They was at the premiere. You know.
Hmm. They probably stopped at 3 places in one day. Yeah.
Boy. My wife talking about she see Kyrie was at Central. I'm like, man, that was green screen. Dude wasn't that
No,
Central, man.
he was. He
Man, get
was.
out of here, man. So he couldn't get up on the steps or nothing. He was all the way on the sidewalk. You know
No,
how far that
actually he
was,
did.
man?
Actually, he did. Where did he end up? Where did he end up at after that?
It was in Dallas. Did green screen there, man.
Where did he end up at?
Just like, am I in the gym?
Hmm?
Am I in the gym?
No, that ain't. Man, stop it.
Huh?
Dude was
Am I
in
in the
Memphis.
gym?
Dude was in
Am I in
Memphis. He
the?
came to Memphis too.
I need to get a picture of Central and then put it behind me so you can see what I'm talking about. You just be like, man, that's
You
crazy,
must don't
man.
know Kyrie then. You must don't know that crazy Kyrie is.
Now, if Kyrie went to Tall Tech Mounds, I believe that. If you went to Tall Tech Mounds in England, oh, okay, I get it.
But you wouldn't believe he'll go to Central, Little Rock Central.
Man, he green screened it. I don't think he
That's
went there, man. I think he green
hey,
screened it. That's just my opinion. That's what I'm rolling with.
hey, he drinks Propel and I drink Core. Cause I don't know what's in that bottle.
What's the unofficial sponsor of this
Yo.
podcast? Is Propel.
Yeah, I don't know what's in that bottle. Yeah.
Quality. Was the bottle boy? Is it quality H2O?
Hey, they gave them that Southern hospitality, man. Them boys love it down south. Yeah.
Man, is that still open Lashes in or they closed down?
They close it down.
Man, that was open for a while. They had a nice little run, though.
Yeah. You just never knew when they was open or, you know.
Man, we gonna talk about that on the podcast though. I got that topic, bro. The other side of the fence. What they don't talk about in black business. We gonna talk about that tomorrow,
Uh,
man.
I don't know.
Never know when they open. Then when
Man,
they open, what y'all cut the fish in half? What kind of fillets
man,
are these, man?
man. What is this? Sway?
Then
Oh,
too, man, the economy. Man, people talking about the economy good. The economy hurting right now, bro. People ain't got money like that, man. They just don't, man. You can
they got it.
tell,
They
like
just spend it on
you can
different
really
stuff.
tell. No, they have to buy stuff you need, and you don't have that much left over after you buy the stuff that you need.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think, man. You get the big roll of tissue now. If you get like what the 9 or 15 roll, that's almost $20 for tissue, man.
I just
You're like,
go.
man, what in the world for tissue, man? That's crazy.
Yeah. Quit
Yeah,
being.
it's crazy.
Y'all gotta stop buying them little 9-pack rolls and get the little 60 or 70 roll packs and call it a day.
Man, if you ain't got the money, man, you can't get no 60, 70 bro pack,
Man,
man. If you ain't got the money,
hey,
man.
hey, tell them stop eating out every 3 days.
Hey,
Stop eating out.
man. I'm talking about just people in general, man. Like, you got to think, bro. It said the median income in Pulaski County was 47, and that's the median income. That don't mean everybody making 47. That's just the median income.
Man,
So if you making 32,000, bro, and you got a shop for necessities, you're not for to get the biggest roll. I mean, the big Sam's Club thing of tissue, bro. It's not gonna happen.
man, y'all better stop being cheap then.
Now, what happened is if you got let's say if you got a house full of girls, I know it's just my wife and my daughter, but man, you got like I know dudes, man. I know it's a dude. People I know they had like 4 girls in the house, man.
Yeah.
Plus the wife. It's like, man, I don't know, boy, how you handle that? Woo,
Eating up tissue.
boy.
Hey,
I
that's why.
like tissue. I
Uh,
like tissue. Ah, rah, 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 rah,
see,
rah.
that's why you get.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
they gotta get. They gotta go get. Hey, I know somebody work. Get that industrial roll. Yeah, I got something for y'all, buddy.
Boy, that stuff like sandpaper,
Man,
boy. 30
hey,
grit sandpaper.
it'll teach you. Hey, it'll teach you.
Oh, man.
Hey, hey,
Man,
gotta
when you go to the grocery store, man, you just see people, man, just getting what they need. It's like it don't even be as crowded as it used to be, man. You know, some stores too. You mess around and go there, he's like, "Well, are y'all open? There's ain't nobody up in here."
Why you got? Hey, you gotta
But the
check
fast
in.
food restaurants, they be crowded. They still crowded. I mean, you probably can go by McDonald's right now. They crowded,
Yeah,
easy, without question.
yeah.
Yeah,
People don't cook.
Little Caesars a lick too.
Yeah,
You still get some pieces on the low from Little Caesars too.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta cook though. I told wife, when I get this truck fixed, I'm probably gonna get a griddle instead of a grill. Just go get a griddle
Yeah,
and be like Waffle House in the driveway, baby. You know, they're
man.
cooking all kind of stuff.
You know what
Grill
I'm
is
saying?
cool. Sometimes you just don't feel like waiting on the grill to everything to start up, man. We turn that griddle on and get that joker heated up. Make the
Mm-hmm.
Philly. You can make the chopped cheese, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Everything on a gas,
Everything you can
on a
think of.
gas.
You can
Hey,
think of, man.
get your little
Woo.
gas tank for about $60. It don't
Did
cost
they
nothing
have
but
you
like.
grilling? Did they have you grilling down there? Or you was chilling?
No, chill. No, that supplies the fish and stuff.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of the fish.
So what you get some from Sam's or y'all went out there in the back lake and fish?
I fish, but I had brought some from what's that?
What kind of fish you
Tom.
catch, man? You catching brim, man?
Yeah, I caught a bass.
Oh, okay. So do you fillet bass or you just scale it and cook it?
You scale it and
And scale it and cook it.
yeah, bake it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's what's up. That sound pretty cool. Baked
yeah.
bass
It
sound
ain't
pretty good.
good. It ain't good fried.
It ain't good fried. That makes
Uh,
sense. Man, I've been in the city so long, man. I don't do no outdoor activities like that, man. We was talking about that on the podcast. When you grow up in the hood, man, hit the price. You don't do no outdoor activities, man.
I'm
You
just
know,
now learning.
fish.
I know what's up. I'm just now learning.
Yeah. Wish I would put my hand in the fish mouth. I can't do it.
Mm-mm.
My grandma used to go fishing all the time though. She
Yeah,
had them cane poles,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Be at Willow Beach catching all them brims, man. Can't do
Yeah.
nothing with them, but just fry them whole. You just gotta cut the guts out.
Cut the
You
guts
really
up.
you might lose a meat. Some once you scale it, you might lose a pound of meat. But you get
Yeah.
about 15, you get about 5 or 10 of them though. You got a nice little meal though.
You got a nice little
Watch,
meal.
watch them bones though. Watch them.
Man, dang, them bones. Hey, get some bread.
yeah.
Get some bread.
I like the flying fish, but they don't put a lot of seasoning on their fish. But I like the flying fish too, though. They
Yeah.
actually give you a good amount of food, though. They probably expensive now. I ain't been there in a minute. They probably a little bit expensive now with inflation. But yeah,
Hey,
man, I've been noticing that though, man. That economy crazy. Right now.
That's why you got to get stuff to stick to your ribs.
Boy, for real.
Stick to your
Man, I
ribs.
thought I was in the store the other day. I thought about getting some sloppy joe. I ain't had no sloppy joe in a minute, but it probably get so much heartburn though, man. Ugh,
Yeah, yeah.
my chest started hurt looking at it. I was like, nah, I better not get that. So it be looking good though.
Yo, there's certain stuff that I go back, I be like, I wouldn't mind having some of that, man.
I'm gonna pay for it though. But yeah, guys, we finna get up out this thing, man. Thanks for watching, man, because we gotta take care of some business out this thing. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. CTM Sports Live. Make sure to check out the podcast tomorrow. I think we're going live at 6. I think. We'll see. So be sure to check us out. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and we signing out.